going on, guys? It is Monday night for me. It is 6:46 p.m. I literally just got back from Tinley, dropped Kevin off, and the first thing I did was get into the facility and say hi to my puppies. Not that they were in the facility, but, you know, say hi to my pups. We're going to order some McDonald's together, and they're going to pig out so they can have the runs later. But I'm going to do a video later in the week kind of talk about my experience about Tinley, what I thought, what I saw, how I feel about the market, the people we met, the people we talked to. But I actually had a video that I wanted to post on Wednesday before we went away for Tinley, kind of talking about clutch number 18 we just pulled. I had the video all planned out, but honestly I got smoked with work, and then I had to prepare for Tinley. So long story short, I forgot to even, it's uploaded, I forgot to even post it. So instead of posting that video, I'll just talk about what that video is about, show you who the pairing was, tell you what happened while I was away, and then tell you what I walked into today. So first and foremost, guys, I had a blast at Tinley. Shout out to everybody I met. I'll go over all that later on a different video, but definitely be going to more of those shows and trying to vend them. I am going to be expanding and trying to get into some other species of things to try to help me get into those shows, but we'll talk about that. So long story short, guys, I had vended a show the weekend before of Tinley, which was a local Long Island show. Wasn't the best showing. It happens. It kind of poured all weekend. It's kind of the nature of the beast. But I was exhausted, got home, and it never ends. And I made the video about that, kind of talking about, I get asked this question all the time. Is it hard to maintain a full-time job and then try to get a breeding facility up to this speed or whatever the case may be in social media and Patreon? Is it difficult? The answer, fuck yeah, it is. But it's fun and I enjoy it. Literally did a 13, 14-hour day. Huge shout out to Paul from Large Marge, who came out and helped me vend the show. When I got home, the first thing I had to do was pull a clutch. Unloaded everything, got food, and had to pull a clutch. So I want to share that clutch with you. That's clutch number 18. That was this girl right here, guys. That was our our butter Batman. She was bred to our Confusion Clown. So she gave us 6 beautiful eggs the week before we went away to Tinley. Never got to share that with you guys. Pretty happy with that pairing. Not going to lie to you. My boy Mike over there at M&K in California, he's got... I guess you say he's got a snake that's from that pairing, but I didn't do the pairing. I got that female and that male from my boy Joe from Empire State Exotics, who did the pairing and hatched out a Confusion Batman. That's kind of what I'm looking to hit there. Obviously, Confusion, Spot Nose, Leopard all involved. Can't go wrong, especially when it comes to clowns. That being said, while we were away, I kind of touched this before, it's really good to have friends close to this hobby, right? You're going to have friends that you meet at Tinley and all these other bigger shows where you know them on social media. You don't see them day in, day out. Even though you speak to them, it's also good to have friends close by, right? So huge shout out to Nash, from Ryan from Nash Exotics. While I was away, he pulled another clutch for me, clutch number 19. I kind of knew this was going to happen. So lo and behold, the Banana Clown, I got to switch her over to her, the fuck is it? That shit. What is it, Shelby? The Cypress Mulch. I got to switch her over, clean her out. Huge shout out to Ryan. She's still a little spicy, all right? But she gave me 5 beautiful eggs, which are in the incubator right now, and she was bred to our Stranger Leopard Clown. I'm actually pretty happy because until we saw some Stranger Banana Clowns, so now I know what to look for in them. We also have another clutch that should be pipping any day now. October 17th was day 60, so if we're sticking with the Will Banks Incubator timeline, which Will Banks Incubator is fucking phenomenal, I still want to do a whole review on this incubator. Had 0 issues this season. Only 1 hatchling died on me, and I think it was just one of those things where it went wrong in the egg, nothing to do with incubation, no issues whatsoever. I lost 1 hatchling this season. So we're sticking to that. That means that around Thursday, Friday this week, this video is for Wednesday for you guys, Thursday, Friday this week, we should be cutting that clutch right there, guys. That clutch is pretty important to us for a few reasons. You know I'm stuck in this keyhole shit, all right? I'm still going to believe in it. I'm not going to fucking quit. But this girl right here kicked out that clutch. If you guys remember. She shed. Very nice. This is our keyhole girl, one of our keyhole female breeders, right? Keyhole Clown. I've heard her called other things, but she was bred, of course, if you guys don't remember, before I got her, she locked twice with another keyhole male. So keyhole and keyhole. I got her, she just started growing follicles about 2.5 months later. 2.5 months later, so she got locked February. And then at the end of April, she locked with my Pompeii het, okay? So we got 4 eggs from her. It could be a keyhole and keyhole clutch, or it could be our first Pompeii clutch, all right? So we have an opportunity to kind of prove out if it's a super keyhole, or what that would look like, or if it's, I won't say toxic, that is not lethal, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a super version. We'll see what happens. I know it's not part of the Bell complex. Already tried that out. Already proved that out. Or we could hit some Pompeii combos, some sort of Pompeii combos. All right, because he was bred to our black pastel, red stripe, yellow belly, spot nose, het clown male. Maybe a keyhole Pompeii. Maybe, I don't know. But with that being said, today, like I said, at this point, it is 6:50. Just walked in the reptile room. Had to go over some shit. Check on the lychee. Check on the crescent. Check on a few hatchlings I was a little nervous about. And the job's not done. The job is never fucking done. So right here, guys, this is clutch number 20 on the ground for the season. This is our Banana Batman. She was bred to our pastel redhead het clown, guys, all right? So I'm really happy with this because I want to get a second clutch, third clutch from that male in the books. The first clutch we had, kind of unsure on a lot of things, all right? I thought we hit some redheads. I don't think we did. I think we got skunked in that clutch. But we have a yellow belly clown clutch from him cooking now. Then we have that clutch right there. So we're going to pull that real quick. What I'll do is, I'll do this right here, guys. We'll do this. I'll put this down. Let me go get this thing. We'll pull this out. We'll set the egg box out. Well, I'm kind of happy about this because our most clutches we ever had in a season was 18 last year. So this is actually clutch number 20, technically. Although one clutch did completely slug out on us. Still counts as a clutch, I guess you'd say. But one of those clutches was actually a clutch Joe, Empire State Exotic, started before. So she was already gravid. She came here, laid the eggs here. So technically the clutch was here, but not really. So this clutch, for us, our sake, is clutch number 19, which actually means we're now ahead of where we ever were. The most clutch we ever had were 18 on our own. This is clutch number 19 produced, 20 on the season, but 19 produced here at Blue Line Morse facility, start to finish. So this is now our best season in the books. So let me see if I can pull this one-handed. We started getting better at this, but I don't know if it's the best idea. We are getting better. Ooh, look at that. Look at that guy. It looks like 6. I cannot count. Yes, 6 beautiful eggs. Not bad at all. This girl looks nice and empty to us. Get her back on food as soon as possible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick her in this tub for now, just to hold her so I can clean out her tub. It's funny. If you guys are thinking about switching over to Cypress mulch, I love it. I love Cocoa Blocks too. I do. But this girl right here, a little later clutch, I switch it over, give her a little bath. She didn't even shed. Next thing I know, she's back on eggs. So let me get this egg box set up right here, guys. We're gonna take them out. We'll candle them together. And clutch number 20/19 is on the ground. We're not done yet for the season, though. We still have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 clutches. I'd like to get 6. That'll make 25 we produce this season. Of course, we're going to try to double that next year. We'll see what happens, guys. But not bad. Let me pull this. We get the egg box set up. Candle them. Clutch number 20 is on the ground. Home from Tinley. Pulling eggs. Doesn't get that much better. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm pretty fired the fuck up about this hobby, about this industry. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. And I think the opportunities are endless, especially when you're surrounded by good people, motivated people, and good breeders, which we'll talk about in another rah-rah video. But stand by. All right, so we're going to do it this way, guys. So this clutch had to be a little crooked. Live action. By the way, I looked at a lot of people filming at Tinley with some nice cameras, and I would say I'm going to get a camera, but that's just not true. So we're going to stick with our phone. Anyway, guys, long story short, this clutch had to be dropped sometime today or last night because Ryan was here yesterday, and this clutch obviously was on the ground here, though it is kind of stuck a little bit to the ground. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, they're coming off nice and easy, actually. Disregard. What am I talking about? All right, so off the rip, guys. Perfect egg. Can you guys see that? Nice veins in there. Nice embryo in there. We'll put that thing down. So not a bad clutch at all, guys. Definitely something nice to come home to. Like I said, I'm going to do a video later in the week kind of talking about my overall experience with Tinley, what I kind of saw in the industry. Now, again, I'm still fairly new to this game, right? We all know this. All right, this egg right here is the only one I was concerned about a little bit. We got a nice embryo, nice egg, nice veins there. What I kind of saw in the industry, whether or not I was discouraged or whether or not I was kind of fired up, I'm not going to lie to you, I am super fucking fired up, which is a really good thing. I saw a lot of really good things, talked to a lot of really good people, heard a lot of really good things about the industry. And for me to go through that, we all have our ups and downs, right? Especially in any kind of hobby or any industry or life in general or careers. I'm going to get a little weird on you. I'm going to get a little more weird on you probably next Saturday's video where I really talk about our breakdown for Tinley. Oh, these things are kind of stuck together. All right. That one came across nicely. And we all kind of have our you know, trials and tribulations, guys, and we go through ups and downs, peaks and valleys. And you know, I put my heart and soul into this, as many as you have. And sometimes you get a little discouraged, kind of like what's going on with the market here. We're not moving animals, or prices are going down, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to lie to you, like, having seen what I saw in Tinley, I think we're fine. I think we're absolutely fucking fine. By the way, all these eggs are absolutely perfect, guys. All 6 eggs so far. Well, 5 eggs I looked at are perfect. Number 6 is perfect. So for me to kind of go to Tinley and get fired up about what I saw in Tinley, then to come home and pull a clutch like this, pretty happy about it, guys. Definitely happy about it. Like I said, before I actually went away, I'm used to like filming, not looking at myself. This is weird. I am ugly. I'm used to, before I went away, I pulled the one clutch. Then while I was away, Ryan pulled the other clutch. And then obviously when I got home here, we pulled this clutch here. So in the last 5 days, saw a lot of Tinley, met a lot of people. We'll go over that. Obviously had a great time grappling. Had a great time with everybody, meeting people from the Patreon, people from social media, putting faces to social media handles is a blast. We'll go over all that shit. But for me to pull essentially a banana to a banana clown to a stranger leopard clown, for Ryan to come and pull. Sorry, Brian pulled that one. For me to pull Butter Batman to a confusion clown, then for me to come home, then pull a banana Batman to a pastel redhead head clown. Really kind of ties the whole weekend in nicely, especially the last week, because we all kind of get burnt out sometimes, especially me with PD and everything else. I'm sure you guys feel the same way, but listen, guys, it's definitely worth it. Definitely motivated. Definitely pretty fired up. Stay tuned for Saturday's video. I'm going to go over Tinley, kind of what I thought, what I saw, who I met, and how much I loved it. And, or maybe we'll cut that keyhole clutch. I don't fucking know. Either way, guys, not a bad thing to come home to, right? It is not a bad thing to come home to when your good buddies pulling a stranger leopard clown right to a banana clown, then you pulling the banana Batman to the pastel redhead head clown, guys. Not bad at all. Love you guys. Except for Brock. Be safe. Watch the 6.